How is everything now?
Well, it's going smooth. The young people and tourists left as soon as I persuaded them. Only the old and the children are left here. It's not that easy for them to move, and...
Hey! You promised to give me half of it. Now what? The boss cannot keep her own promise?
I do most messenger work. More food for more work.
These kids were abandoned and driven away by humans. I'm glad to see Kanjra get along with them.
If she could enjoy life like this. No, nothing. You just reminded me of my mother. Shurja, perhaps people like you are the key to saving all of us. I just observed it again. The figures are showing a grim picture. Luckily, I've worked out the specific range of damage. As long as we can get out of this radius, there will be no casualties. As for other losses, they are beyond my ability to cover.
The airship of the Foundation is on the way. At least our water supply is secured for now. But the problem is, at such a distance.
The distance. Even if we follow the straight line, it is impossible for us with the elders and the children to get out of it within hours.
Why? We are getting so close to success! If only we could go underground.
Underground? Wait! I remember my old man told me about an emergency tunnel leading to the forest on the mountain. Its entrance is right here, beneath the floor of this very room.
A tunnel?
He told me this, hoping that one day I will take over his responsibility to look after the village. If I remember it correctly, that forest, which is also the exit of this tunnel, is right outside the impact area.
That's great. In the tunnel, even if we don't make it to the forest in time, we can still avoid the damage.
But... the problem is, there's a gate to the tunnel. Now, just for the record, I'm only quoting my old man. It is a gate which only opens to the leader who has earned his people's trust.
Oh, Open Sesame! We is going real treasure hunting this time.
Oh, well, my father's version was hardly as exciting as Open Sesame. I didn't believe him even as a child. I tried to open it by force many times. Well, it never worked. My old man was telling the truth. Things would be problematic for us. Because I don't think I can get that gate open. Firstly, I've never wanted to be a leader. And speaking of the people's trust, how do you think those cursing old men in the yard will feel about me?
Even so, We will open that gate. Even if we have to smash it with our bare fists.
I'm not sure if you were being sarcastic.
It's the best way in the current situation.
Watch your steps.
So this fisherman told us is truly useless.
What did I say? This is never the gate for me to open.
मैं जानता था कि तू हम सबको लेके डूबेगा शर्मा के लौंडे तू अपने परिवार की रक्षा नहीं कर सकता तो दूसरों की रक्षा कैसे करेगा हे भगवान हमारी प्रार्थना सुन के हमारे लिए कोई मार्गदर्शक भेज दे इतने सालों इंसानों के भरोसे रख के हमने कहा
You.
बकवास बंद करो सब। All you talk about is protect family and stuff. Give me a break. And you.
Me?
Yes, you.
What about me?
You love talking, don't you? Now you go dumb? Big guy, can't defend yourself? I just don't understand. You feel bad. You say it. Why is you afraid? You don't owe them. See? You talk and you shut them up. Why don't you do this earlier? We need to focus on the most important thing. It's Open Sesame story. In the story, only the most smart and wise people can open it. Why do you hesitate now?
Little one, you think I'm the smartest and wisest person?
No.
Oh.
But why ask me? It is your gate. My answer don't matter. Their answer don't matter too. That's why I said you should shut them up. There will be a gate for me, and I will open it my way. I'm the one to decide how to open my gate. My spell will be longer and cooler than some Open Sesame. I'm not jealous, you.
Interesting. Looks like Dad was right. I'm not qualified to be a leader. Thanks, kid. Anyway, times have changed. Forget the spell. लेकिन ये मैं हूँ जो जहाँ करा हूँ, ना कि वो. Screw it. I have no idea what my father once promised you. In fact, I have no interest in what your old heads think. लेकिन दरवाजे को खोलने के मेरा तरीका क्या है? And the one standing right here, right now, is me, not another Sharma. That is to say... Oh, turns out the gate is much more fragile than I thought.
I'll smash the door open, even if it takes the other arm of mine.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. So cool!
I guess you didn't see that coming.
To tell the truth, I had prepared myself to bounce off from that closed gate, like what had happened many times when I was a kid. But wow! See how I burst it open? That was cool! Ho ho! Ha! Ha! So in the end, my dad was just telling nonsense to a kid. Those so-called profound teachings, like one needs adequate strength or a sense of responsibility. Those were too abstract for a kid to understand. That's indeed his style.
But in the end, the door was opened. That's for sure. That's a good ending for a story. At least 1,000,000 times better than mine.
You have a long way to go before reaching the end. But I'd say you're in a much better place now than you were in the beginning. It's good progress. Trust me. He who only stays behind a closed door will turn away many things, including a chance to survive.
All right. Best roast rabbit ever. Mr. Jha, you have the first bite.
A person with no family, yet radiates the warmth of family to others. If only Kumar had the slightest warmth from someone. Maybe such an absurd thing would have never happened.
I doubt she's upset about what happened. Maybe she has found herself a good seat to enjoy this dance of Shiva.
That's true. She's the kind of person who always finds herself the best seat to watch the show.
But I'm curious. Tell me, did she, say anything bad about me?
That was not the part of a conversation. She just admitted that she was being vindictive. Maybe I was being vindictive out of hatred, like you said. Like you said, the realm can never extract every word I've said. It's theoretically impossible. How? Where did she hear that part? She was in the same room? How could it be?
I know that room well. We have searched every inch of it, unless she was hanging on the ceiling right above us.
But, as I said, she always finds herself the best seat. To be someone who can smile knowingly at the argument made by the lecturer, knowing full well the thinking process behind, while staying close to other whispering opinions, like a perfect observatory from which we witness the events in the universe. Maybe I've been in the wrong direction. She didn't make the star fall as revenge on the village. The sky and the realm when we met. Mr. Charmaine, she was not on the ceiling.
Are you taking me seriously? That was just a joke to lighten up the mood.
But under the ground. Remember the underground survival guide where we found this photo? She's right under that house. First to the corner.
This is crazy. It has gone beyond my imagination.
Sorry, but you don't have to come with me.
Say no more on that. If you don't let me see my own sister, I will be dying for answers. Who would dig a basement here?
That reminds me. Her curiosity is one of the major reason she did that. It's possible that she was well prepared last time she came back to Mor Pankh. I never thought she foresaw that we would be kicked out from the project.
And as you just deduced, she did so to see that star?
Almost 100% sure. Without me, she must have asked the Manus to support her with arcane skills. This way. She was extremely mentally unstable when she left me. It wouldn't take any effort if the Manus had the intention to recruit her. Watching the meteor show and being destroyed by it has been her plan all along.
At this point, it is hard to say who's worse, she or we, since we have prepared to die with her evil plan. However reluctant I am to admit this, sometimes Arcanists are indeed strange creatures. It's like a madhouse party. But, what did you teach Matilda before we left?
That's our only chance to survive in her realm. I came up with it when I was calculating the range of the fallen star damage.
As I said, you are the tiger cub, trying to take a bite in the arm, even when the hunter has had you in her grip.
That method was between Kumar and me. There is another theory according to my calculation. If there are more observers, the realm might collapse. It's the only theory Kumar doesn't know. At the same time, it is not yet strictly verified. But I have faith in that girl. She's indeed a genius. I hope it's not too late to make our last attempt.
If you ask me, it's not yet the time to make that attempt.
What?
Haha! This must be the appetizer she served us! Great Shiva! I hope your fists feel as light and crispy as Pani Puri when they land on my body.
That's tough.
Hey, look over there.
It is empty down there.
The shower is estimated to fall at 4 a.m. today. By then, the comet will also...
3.5 hours to go. Oh, almost forgot about this. Music.
You alright?
I'm fine. It's not too high for me. Kumar. What happened to you?
Oh, well, I didn't expect so many visitors. But since you're here, please, take a seat. I built this place by myself. It's not a big room, and not soundproof. Yes. I heard you very clearly under the ground. when you searched the room and went through my stuff. What's wrong about an astronomer reading calf feeding and management? You should have left. My plan has changed. But let it be. Let it be. What do they call this? Destiny? You know about destiny, right, Calabona? Watching the stars with me. Good. Good. It's like living the old days again.
Kumar, sister.
Sister. Sister.
You looked much better in the realm. What did the Manus do to you?
The Manus? Oh, they're fine. Helps me a lot. Impressive arcane skills, experiment apparatus, and food. Lots of food.
These...
Seems like she's no longer capable of commanding those wandering Manus. But the priority is to stop that star. We can deal with the rest.
The star? You're going to stop the comet. You are taking it from me. Again?
Kumar?
I will never! I will never let anyone set their hands on it!
I'm gonna throw up. It feels strange in here. Was that Master's face? I can keep up.
It's hard to get used to it for the first time.
I feel a lot better in here. I'm sorry, Calabona. I don't think this body of mine can hold any longer for a more appropriate meeting in the real world.
I'm glad you came back for me. What I said was indeed too harsh.
Kumar, why do you have to? Look at you. The price is too high.
In the first instance, I did have other intentions. I kept imagining how my so-called parents would react when they were about to get crushed to pieces by the star. Little did I know, they have already paid for what they've done. I worked myself to the bone. But who knew I would lose everything, including my purpose? It really sucks. But it's okay, just a minor setback. Compared to what I've been through, it's not even worth mentioning. That's why I changed my mind. I want to see it.
To see it. The star we can't see with our eyes.
Seems like I was not very careful about my wording when my mind was clouded. It is a celestial body, Kalabuna, not a star. It could even be a moving black hole.
I'd rather you did this out of the hatred towards the people who abandoned you, or even towards me. For I carelessly exposed my identity as an arcanist, and thus you lost you.
I wish the same. I wish so badly that I could just be filled with pure hatred towards someone. But I can't, kid. You're the lucky one, young brother. I was going to kick your butt in our last encounter, but I just couldn't do it.
But the madness has made you.
Kid, Banner University could get my name on the SCI list, while the madness allows me to touch the universe. They are not that different to me.
Sister, Mother told me about this. You physically can't take such a great amount of arcanum in you. The Manus should also know this.
I appreciate that they remembered this about me. But this is the path I chose. When I look into the sky, I feel myself the freest being in the world. The universe. What a vast, life-embracing place it is. No matter if you're a arcanist or a human, even a grain of sand. It encompassed everything. But I was driven away from studying it. Abandoned by my own family for some insignificant, unimportant reasons. Should have understood this earlier. That my struggle means nothing on this planet. I'm tired, Kalabona. Just want to see that celestial body with my own eyes.
But, Kumar? That's not how you look at a star. The telescope shouldn't be placed in a basement, and you shouldn't lower your head. Kumar, How long has it been since the last time you looked up at the night sky, at the other stars? What's more, if the star falls, people in the village, including those kids, none of them will survive. The madness you summoned here has brought disaster to this place, to the people and their families. They are not the sacrifices of your wish. Stop heading down the wrong path, Kumar.
You know what? I don't care about them. Just like they've never cared about me, haven't they? Sorry. Please indulge me with one last willful act. This is the path I chose. And you can't stop me, Calabona. Hmm? What?
It's Matilda. They made it.
Hurry, quickly! You understand? Yes. That's what Miss Calabona taught me to do. But I can't see anything when my eyes are closed. Don't rely on the eyes. Hold this crystal and take a deep breath. To feel, what'd she say?
The change of the universe.
The meteor shower is starting earlier.
What did you do?
That's the method only once known between you and me, Kumar.
The observation method. You told others about the celestial egg? So what? I see. You once pitched that research proposal to me. You are indeed my best student, Calabona.
I finally understand why you asked me to keep it a secret. Even if we named it Egg, it's actually a projection of the universe, which has the same feature. The universe is infinite. As long as we observe it self-consciously, think each of ourselves as one of the centers of the universe. The egg will then collapse because of multiple centers, until it puts a quietus in everything, including that star. A shattered mirror will never be pieced together again if there are enough forces to break it. Am I right? Then there was neither existence nor non-existence. There was neither the realm of space nor the sky beyond.
Who could master these skills? Those old fogies in the village?
A genius girl, and a bunch of kids who looked up at the stars. I'm sorry, Kumar. I have to. No, We have to stop you this time. I can't let you destroy Mor Pankh. Or destroy yourself.
It's about to collapse! Got to go now!
Kumar! Kumar! Mr. Charmaine, you covered me.
I'm fine.
Pretty.
Her realm has gone, taking that falling star with it. Tonight, only the meteor shower will sparkle in the sky.
Kumar! 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 I'm still here, Kumar. How about we go back first?
Go back?
Yes, go back to the institution, to the university.
There's no place I can go back to.
Yes, there is. You can stay at my place. You can use my lab. We can start over.
Sure.
Really? You will? Let's go then. Leave this place first.
But there are some papers I need to take with me. Let go of my arm.
Okay. Mr. Sharma, Kumar says she'll come with us. She just needs to take some papers. It won't take long.
Then there was neither death nor immortality. There was neither day nor night. Everyone has a place to go back to. What a nice world to live in. I hope, when the universe constructs me for a second time, I will not come to this world again.
Wow! So this is what Chandigarh looked like. It's slay!
What's this? Candy?
This way! Come over here!
Ah! So you're only an assistant. No wonder they made you go through so many procedures earlier.
What? So you was just rookie? Shut up! I won't allow another word of it! Better be careful, otherwise you will regret your doings when you get to the foundation. Did you just make a face to me? Stop right there! Arrête!
Miss Sharja and Mr. Sharma, thank you so much for helping our staff.
You flatter me. I just did what I could.
No, madam. We've ascertained your achievement. Before this incident, you volunteered to help over 10 arcanists and human children. And this time, you rescued more than 30 arcanists. That's remarkable, madam.
What's this?
A letter of introduction to the St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm sure you know our branch in Chandigarh is already under construction. Such a responsible and caring human member like you will be very welcome. Please do consider this opportunity. According to the record, there's one more arcanist who also provided help for us in this mission. So, where is Miss Kalabona? Oh, she's...
That's weird. Oh. I think it's not a good time for her. They will be back after the meteor shower.
Meteor shower! So many of they as the news mentioned. I wish I can have my stomach full every day when I go school. Laisse-moi être une détective, ne serait-ce que pour une fois.
All right, people, don't be greedy. One wish only.
Kumar.